Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is me, Rob, aka Trev2323. If you Google it, I'm the one that comes up. I wrote 2 books, but this video is not about the books. This video is about a surgery that I'm going to be going through. When I started looking into it myself, I noticed there were a lot of people on the internet not knowing what it was or what it how come no doctors are doing anything about it, and what it is if you could see this lump right here. Mine's is actually affixed to the bone. It's a solid one. There's 2 different kinds. One affixed to the bone that if the skin moves, the lump doesn't move. But there's another one that if you move the skin, it actually grows into the skin. But it's called the osteoma. Osteoma. It took me a long time to get that right. I kept saying osteotoma, but it's not. It's an osteoma. And what it is mainly a bone growth that I got right there. And it's very common in a lot of people, but just some of us lucky ones actually get it to grow over our forehead that everybody gets to see. Mine started about 15 years ago, and it started feeling like a little grain of, not even a grain of rice, like a half a grain of rice was underneath my skin. And it was just really kind of annoying as hell that you feel this just little pebble underneath your skin, and I didn't think nothing of it. So, years went by and it started, getting bigger and bigger. So I brought it to one of my doctors and he said, it's just a bone growth. There's, nothing you could do about it. Really not what I wanted to hear. And then, years went by. I seen a couple other people with them, but, it started showing up in my pictures. It started getting so noticeable that, hey, when I take a picture, I got a big lump on my head, and people even started commenting and questioning, hey, your wife hit you in the head with a pot or pan or whatever. What happened to your head? Everybody says, what happened to your head? What happened right here? It's a bone growth, and well, with my job and my career right now, I wear a lot of hats and I wear those minor lights right now. So what happens now, sometimes when I put the light on, instead of it focusing forward, the light turns sideways, and by the end of the day, it's really sore now. So what happens is I finally went to the doctor. And it's what you're gonna have to do if you want to get it removed. You got to go to the doctor and actually demand that you figure out what is this right here, what is causing this, and why is it causing me pain now? Why is it hurting me now? And if it's not bothering you and you're just getting it cut off, plan on having $5,000 put to the side, and you're going to wind up going to a cosmetic surgeon for the cosmetic surgeon to get rid of it. But if it is bothering you and it's causing you pain and it hurts, the insurance more than likely is going to cover it because now it's a medical procedure. But I am going to have a scar right here because I'm not going to a plastic surgeon. Actually, my doctor referred me to a neurosurgeon. The neurosurgeon, because he said that's the first person he thought of because it has to do with the brain. So I did go to the neurosurgeon. Now the neurosurgeon had me do the test, CT scan and 2 MRIs. He got the test back because actually some problems with people with bones in their head, the lumps on the inside also and on the outside. If you Google osteoma, you're going to see a lot of different pictures, hit images and a lot of images. Well, this one didn't grow on the inside, this one just grew on the outside. So what the doctor is actually going to do is he's going to make an incision right here over the lump. I'm going to be put fully to sleep. He's going to make an incision over the lump, spread it apart, and he's going to grind it down. His plan is grinding it down. But there are other procedures where like there's a definitive line, like something grew on there and attached to your skull. Those are ground around and then popped out. So I'm hoping it's not that one, because if it's that one, he's going to have to replace the hole with something else. He said a little piece of metal to cover the hole so I don't got a hole in there. So the other one's just going to grind it out, and then he actually said he's just going to glue it back together, and the incision's going to be right in one of my wrinkles or whatever. So what you're going to have to do if you do want, it's osteotoma for one, look it up. You're going to find a lot of information on it. And you're also going to find a lot of people that really are saying the doctor ain't doing anything, the doctor ain't doing anything. Well, the doctors ain't going to do anything unless it's hurting you or bothering you. And the insurance ain't going to cover anything unless it's hurting or bothering you. I wish I would have got rid of this one a lot sooner. This one, like I said, 15 years down the road, this is the size that it grew to. So, don't let yours get as big as I did. I'm hoping that it doesn't grow back. From what I hear, some of them on small parts, they do grow back. I'm hoping that this one, is gone, done with, and it doesn't grow back. Like I said, the 2 tests I've done so far was I did the CT scan and the 2 MRIs, one with color, one without color. And then from there, I had to do the pre-surgery physical. Now Wednesday, I'll be going through surgery to have it done. So I'm going to be doing another video. Don't give up hope. Go ahead and they will remove it. You just got to look into it and demand it from your doctor. And then if he don't know, demand that he sends you somewhere, that knows. I'll talk to you before surgery and right after surgery and put up some pictures of before and after. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.